Happy Tuesday, everyone. You are watching America's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos. This is Kababayan Today, where we are celebrating Father's Day today. Just a few days earlier, Sunday is Father's Day, but today it's all about dads on our program. So the first question, and perhaps one of the most important questions, is what are you doing for dad or for tatay this coming Sunday? Or have you found the perfect Father's Day present? If not, don't worry. We have tips for you today on the show. In fact, joining us right now on the phone is Frederick Goodall. He is parenting expert and founder of the parenting website Mocha Dad. Hello and welcome to Kababayan Today.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I guess the first question is, what are the top 5 best Father's Day gifts?
Well, I've talked to a lot of fathers about what they want for Father's Day. And the interesting thing is rarely is it some type of item. Usually it's some type of experience or something to do with his family. Just a few of these things that the guys have told me are, number one are some type of experiences. Maybe they want to go to a game with their family. Maybe they want to go fishing. There are a lot of things guys can do, such as drive a race car or go and work on some construction equipment. But these experiences are the things that are most memorable to them, and those are the things they really like. Another thing that I've seen is guys want some type of lessons. Perhaps they've always wanted to play guitar, but they never had the chance to do that when they were younger. You give them some guitar lessons, some language lessons. Today, a lot of dads want some coding lessons so they can learn how to write programs on their computers, but giving some type of lesson that they can learn something new is great. Personalized things such as T-shirts. I saw one dad, he had all of his kids' art on different T-shirts, and I thought that was a great idea. The kids are very proud to see their dads wearing their art on T-shirts, and the dads are proud to wear it.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. That's quite unique. Personalized presents for dads. We know that moms love that, but now you're telling us that even dads don't they find it cheesy?
Oh, no, they really like that. This is one of the gifts my family gives me every year. One they gave me last year said, our dad is our hero. I want to wear that shirt every day. But,
right.
every dad wants to be seen as a hero in his family's eyes. So, that shirt is very special to me. And the personalized things, they're really unique because you can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, speaking of unique presents, is it okay to do the same thing every year? Let's say, for example, last year, you treated your dad to an NBA game, NBA Finals going on. Can you treat them again to another game or maybe a different sport?
It depends on the dad. Sometimes dad want to do the same things every time because that's their personality. For me, every year my family does the same thing. They get me the T-shirts. We wear the T-shirts together. We take an annual Father's Day portrait, and I have all those portraits since my baby girl was an infant. She's 12 years old now. It's great to see those pictures every year, adding different kids and all the signs they make me, and that's a great thing for our family to do every year.
Right. What about for fathers who say, oh, you don't need to give me anything? Is that true? Should we take that literally or seriously?
Well, you should acknowledge the day in some way. You don't necessarily have to buy a gift, but you have to make dad feel special on that day. So you can just give him some time alone if that's what he wants, or maybe have a game night together with dad, but something to show that you appreciate him, and you're not letting the day just go by without any type of acknowledgement.
Which brings me to my next question. How important is Father's Day to fathers out there?
Well, all dads want to be appreciated. I don't think that Father's Day is necessarily something that they're constantly thinking about, but what they are thinking about is making sure that their families appreciate the things that they do. And Father's Day gives us an opportunity to do those things. Certainly we should do that every day, but fathers want to feel special just as mothers do. Yeah. And they want to know that their kids appreciate the things that they do for them and that their family acknowledges their contributions. And I think Father's Day just gives us an opportunity to say, hey, Dad, we really appreciate all the things you do for us.
Right. Society puts a premium to what mothers bring to the families, to their kids, and what they stand for. What about fathers? What do they stand for?
Well, Well, fathers have a huge contribution to the development of children. You look at a lot of the studies, and it'll tell you how a father's involvement helps kids to, it helps their reading skills, it helps their personal development skills, it helps their skills interacting with other people, allows them to be bigger risk takers. So dads are very important in a child's life, and we have to acknowledge those contributions. And I think a lot more people are starting to see how important dads are.
Yeah.
Some of the ads are actually starting to shift a little bit to show dad's involvement in his family's lives.
Yeah. What is the best thing about being a father?
Really being able to invest in a child and pour my whole life into my children, help to see them grow and help to see them develop. I mean, it's so great when I watch them have a breakthrough in their lives. Maybe they were struggling with something that they kept persevering, and finally they made it across that hump that they were dealing with.
Right.
Those moments are the most satisfying.
Sounds good. We'll end on that note. Happy Father's Day to you, and thank you for sharing those tips with us today.
Okay, thank you.
Yan po mga kababayan, presents for dads, and that's a good idea, giving them, instead of an item, giving them an experience, or taking them out to dinner or to a sport, or spending time with them. And that is just the start of the show today. We have more for dads and about dads when we return on the show. Don't go away.